Ja, das Verknüpfen hat, glaube ich, geklappt. Wir haben das Tutorial-Tag beendet. Denke ich, wir sind mal richtigen Spielwelt angekommen. Na, schauen wir mal.
Why is your bag so heavy? Welcome, brother! First time in Castleton?
Wachstumsmeilenstein. Helfen. Gut, das war's, oder?
There's no strategic benefit to having a heavy bag.
Okay.
Welcome, brother! First brother, you're here! I'll keep your things safe, so you can...
May Einar's blessings...
Da ist jetzt keine Sprachausgabe mehr.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here?
Do you need
This guy's
anything?
been dead for ages.
Yes, welcome. Ah, good. I see you have Clay's token. I don't know what those Archean bastards want with her. But, sorry for stalling. You need the rest of the passphrase to find my...
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Do you want to make yours?
Do you want to learn a new skill?
So, Clay sent you. The second half of the password is whispers. If you want to meet with Martinet, head to the
By the way, many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought to health by
At first, Murphy pretended not to know anything about Martinet. It turns out she had gone into hiding, fearing the Archean Legion. When you showed Clay's token to the villagers, told you where to go, and gave you the full password, the light fragment whispers.
If it's food you're after, you've come to the right place.
Expecting any visitors. I haven't seen you around before, so what brings you here? I see. Clay sent you to me because of my research. The truth is, My sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If you're suffering from the effects of mana frenzy as well, a mana calming potion can alleviate your symptoms. I'd brew one for you, but I just used my last batch of ingredients, and unfortunately I must stay here for the time being. Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me some rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion. You know how to use waypoints, right? If you aren't sure, go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after procuring materials. Oh dear! You look... Your symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
Okay.
Consulton Infirmary has been closed for some time due to rumors that the Archeum Legion was hunting Martinet. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinet, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, she is still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
Der sieht so schick aus.
The god... You still have unanswered questions, I see. Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations of Venilux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast. By creating It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make waypoints. Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza and at the Golden Rye pastures. Afterwards, talk to the Resistance officer Ashton. He'll explain the rest.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders' Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance forces were founded here.
Gut, dann muss ich vorher nicht nutzen. Was? Du kannst da.
This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslan, but after the cursed rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
The Einar priestess Grace introduced waypoints as a great integration of Vanillux's magic. Teleportation was a rare skill that was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
Okay.
What should I do?
How can I help you? Do you need rancid powder? Well, I know how... I can't. I haven't received the masters of... Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, and contaminated horns from scarabs. Come back here with all of those, and I'll give you the last ingredient. Then, if you take all the ingredients to Windhill Shores and find my master...
In the apothecary at the Golden Rye pastures works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master. The main ingredient for rancid powder can be acquired from harvesters and insects in the goldenrye pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
Ah, da kommt es. Jo, das waren alle, ne?
Looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you place your hand on a waypoint, the schema will be activated. Open your map and select a waypoint activated with blue light. You will be instantly transported to that.
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm. Oh my. I've just... Then try harvesting the roots from the mandrake's plant.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
What brings you here?
Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Martinet Oliver, that clever boy. Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquiring...
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinet? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Castleton?
After acquiring the last ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs, but his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
Ingredient. You're back so soon. Did you find rancid powder? How are you feeling? Have you gotten any... I'm glad you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make the mana calming potion for you right away. All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works? How are you? Are you feeling any better? Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside. Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Mina at Windhill Shores. Only Mina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself. Yes, Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zareth forever. Please, be careful.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinet, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
Jetzt davon mehr.
How can I help you? Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinet must have sent you.
The news from Nina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away!
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
used than some kid.
I'll take your star fragment, even if I have to pry it from your core. You won't be able to escape, Lord Kazar.
I can't forget that horrible nightmare I had. So many people in despair. With time, my memories became clearer. It's
I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. Just why are the Archeum looking for me again?
The Archeum Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately.
She ended up telling me that the only way to... You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power. Archeum forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archean forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose, the awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about now that her hiding place has been exposed. Zeroth's so I also decided to leave before it's too late. My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being. When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then...
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martinet hostage, Adriana...
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me? There isn't that much time left. Oh, what should I do? There's something that I desperately need, but no one will even listen to me. Couldn't you find it in your heart to help me out, adventurer? Have you ever heard of this monster known as Iskale the Greyfanged? He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible moth essence. The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, I I made some gloves for the anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon. So I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave. You don't mind? You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me? Actually, it would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you? Thank you so much, adventurer! The contest is hosted at the Lord's residence in
Brother, this way! Come over here for a second! That's great! You look more composed than last time, so I guess it went well. Anyway, I have something to tell you. I thought as much. If you want to prepare yourself properly against all sorts of Archeum spies, you need to know what... Brother, let me tell you something I learned from one of my other When you perform a transfer, the older equipment's upgrade level is completely moved to the new equipment. It's much more efficient than upgrading new gear from scratch. So, brother, remember to upgrade every piece of equipment as much as you can. Got that, brother? Transferring power means you never have to throw away a piece of equipment. So feel free to upgrade everything as much as you'd like. It's easy. There's no strategic benefit to having a heavy bag. What's all that stuff in your bag? We can even help take your stuff to the crafters. There's no strategic benefit to having a heavy bag.
Melky, the storage manager, advised you to get ready for the battle against Archeum, and taught you how to effectively upgrade your equipment. You can now own even stronger equipment by upgrading it.
Is your storage feeling a bit too small? Want to know how to expand it?
So many things to do. Making arrangements for the contest. I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. We must lure the wolves to proceed with the contest. But the bait we've been used, Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He hasn't missed a single one. You have no idea how much trouble I'll be in if this year's event falls flat. Wait. If you're here for the contest, a wolf hunter keepsake, please defeat the Crackle in the wrecks on Wind Hill shores. Also, investigate any chests that are left in the wrecks. They often contain... Please remember, Crackle are difficult prey to hunt, so you should equip at least uncommon level armor. Why don't you pay a visit to armor crafter Rachel? I've already dropped a word with her.
Dave, the Lord's aide, was concerned that the bait he was using for the wolf hunting contest wasn't effective enough. He decided to solve this problem by developing a new kind. To get a keepsake for Soyuri, you must first gather the ingredients for this new bait from Windhill Shores.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure. I'm sure.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
I know the entire crafting process.
Iron, cloth, and leather. The basic... Ah, you must be the adventurer that our aide mentioned. So, you're off to hunt Crackle? That means you're in need of some tough armor. Usually, you need to bring materials to crafters like us to make armor. Since you came through Dave's introduction, I will...
The Lord's aide, Dave, introduced you to an armorsmith at Castleton named Rachel. Rachel gave you some materials and told you to craft some armor.
Do you need stronger armor?
Ja, irgendwie schön, wenn er nur Sachen anzeigen würde.
One day I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack.
Mantel haben wir noch.
If you want armor that's perfect for you, you have to craft it. Oh, not a bad job at all. Now, upgrade the armor. The more you upgrade your armor, the more damage it can withstand. That's all I can teach you for now. Keep crafting and upgrading.
You successfully crafted armor using Rachel's materials. You will bring more materials you find on the road to a crafter to make other types of armor. Rachel told you to develop your armor to withstand high-impact attacks. You'll have to learn to craft better armor pieces and improve them to prepare for tougher fights ahead.
I can also use the materials you have in storage. Come back soon.
Check if you'll take a look at our beautiful and exquisite accessories. Come again.
Hello again. Do you need stronger armor? Do you need stronger armor?
Unfortunate accidents often happen off the coast of Castleton, when fishing boats are sunk by the perilous reefs. Chunks of the bait the anglers use are sometimes found in the chests that wash ashore from the wreckage. Their pungent smell is highly effective at luring in wolves.
If anyone finds this letter, please come to my rescue. My...
Crustaceans called crackles are often found in the wrecks near Windhill shores. Crackles are as ferocious as they look and have a pungent smell. It's said that a hunter once won the wolf hunting contest by secretly using crackle meat as bait.
May divine light be with you. Einar's blessing.
Hallo?
Are you back already? That was fast. Thanks to you, the contest will go on. Why don't you ask Chris, the head of the association? He's also the Lord's younger brother. Use those ingredients to make some bait, then bring it to Chris. Since you did all the work, take the exit on the second floor of the Lord's residence and head up to the Castleton Abbey. Chris is probably worried that the contest might not take place. On your way there, please send my letter to him via parrot mail to let... Oh, and just so you know, there's a waypoint in the Black Howl Plains, too.
When you return with the ingredients, the Lord's aide was greatly relieved that he could proceed with the contest as intended. He asked you to deliver the new bait to the Lord's brother, Chris, in Black Howl Plains. He also is the head of the Wolf Hunters Association, so you'll need to talk to him to acquire a keepsake.
This vast plain was once a cherished village landmark before the packs of giant wolves appeared. Now, even seasoned hunters avoid it. Those who trespass into the realm of savage beasts must prepare to face death.
Where is the person the Lord's aid was supposed to send? Ah, you're the adventurer. Wait, is that new wolf bait? Good. The hunting contest is the pride of What? Wolf hunting keepsakes? They were only... But I am really touched by your story. I have an idea. You should speak with the artisan who made the... Are you willing to get them yourself? Wolf fangs can be acquired by hunting wolves on the... You don't know about Hamel? Hamel was a mysterious deer that protected the Black Owl plague. Hamel drove Iskael out once. Lately, I've been seeing more Starborn in the village. Once you collect the materials, you'll need to visit the artisan named... Do me a favor. On your way to Hamel's tomb, stop by the watchtower and light a beacon fire.
I get more happy.